Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Desperados 3, where we've nearly killed every person on this map, and frankly, I can't think of a nicer group of guys it could happen to. I see. This is not a zipline for us to ride, this is a way for us to drop a thing on a long coat. I'm down with that, let's do that.
We'll see.
Accidental deaths don't really set people off that much, and also, boo to long coats. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, I thought it was going to get them both. Oh well, I'll take it. Also, all of these chickens are freaking out. Okay, so we got a couple of ammo bins over here. Cooper could actually use some more bullets. That's a good thing. Alright, so we haven't actually rescued any of the imprisoned people yet. We should probably do that at some point. I wanted to make sure that the path was clear first, right? So in order to get on the boat, we are going to have to clear out a lot of the remaining people. Yeah, we're probably going to have to clear out these 4 at least. Probably that guy too. Alright, well, I mean, this is probably doable. We've killed a lot of people, right? There's no reason that this should be the end to that. So, can I jump down on that guy? It looks like I might be able to jump down on that guy. I don't know if that's actually like a good idea, but it would be a fun thing to do. How many bullets do we have left? McCoy has 3, and Cooper has effectively 9, right? Because he can go get the other shot out of that box at any time. So let's see. This guy's not looking at anyone in particular. Yeah, he doesn't see anything. But this poncho can see... Oh, no, can't quite actually see that dude. That guy can see the poncho, it looks like, just barely. And this could be another showdown, shoot everybody kind of moment.
I don't mind tearing it. Let's raise some hell.
Yeah, we can have Cooper just shoot these two, and then McCoy shoot the poncho. Let's watch this guy's patrol route for a second here. My guess, though, is that the tough part's over. So I'm assuming he walks back over here. I'm assuming he sees the poncho at some point during that. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we're cool to just go. All right, I think that this is our moment.
That's what my specialty.
So you shoot that guy, and you shoot this guy and this guy, and then, you know, just in case, we have Cooper run down and shank that guy, which should be pretty painless. Oh, there is another dude over here that I totally didn't even see, but yeah, he's not a problem. All right. Oh. Have we ever seen that happen before? Wait, did I tell Cooper to shoot with the same gun twice? Is that what happened? Is that why he didn't fire simultaneously? That may actually be what happened. I'm not 100% sure. Hold on, let's find out. No, he just doesn't. Yeah, weird. I'm not sure what's going on there. I definitely did press different buttons that time. And he has the shot, right? Maybe the issue is that he doesn't quite have the angle? Alright, F to shoot him.
I got a bullet for
G to shoot him, and you can see that the cursor's a different color. So it's the other gun.
Steady hand. This Wayne better deliver.
Okay, that time it worked. And I think everything's cool. I'm gonna have Cooper, like I said, run over here and drop this other dude. Just in case.
Got it.
Okay, I guess you can drop this here.
Queen's nest.
That's right. McCoy can jump down stuff. He just isn't. He's not so good at climbing.
Need sharpening. We got places to be. Up we go. No problem.
Okay, as ever, corpses everywhere. We're doing some fine work here. Alright, so I think we just have a path now. I think we have a path for everybody. Apparently I didn't have McCoy put the body down. I just had him move that body into the bush and then walk out with it. Alright. Cleanup. Probably not necessary, but certainly done. And I mean, at this point, we may as well, right? McCoy just running with his knife out next to him. I guess throw him in there. Alright, oh, that has to be Hector? I know Hector had said that thing about the axe, but I assumed, like, anybody with a melee weapon should be able to do that, right?
This business has gone on for a while.
It's weird that the knife is not sufficient to open up a hole in a barrel, but fine. Hector... Do I think this is going to be a problem? Having Hector just run? We didn't actually kill everybody. I guess we'll guide him a little bit manually.
Let's get moving. I want to be inside before McCoy gets there.
You two making bets now or something?
No, I just want to see the look on his face. Making progress. We gonna be first.
What's your beef,
Yeah, I got
dog?
pretty bad news for her about that
I
one.
like his attitude. He'd do anything for the right price. Reminds me way too much of someone I once knew.
That Wayne must be a good friend if you're going to all this trouble.
There was a time when I'd have done anything for money. I mean anything. Wayne pulled me out of that hole. I owe him.
Yeah, we're in.
Alright, this is Wayne. And then, you know, we'll just save everybody else for the hell of it.
Straight through hell.
Oh,
I guess, actually, we should probably have her...
I'm talking about.
She should probably be the one who says hi to Wayne, right?
Shall we continue?
Thanks, stranger. Well, you're a sight for sore eyes, stranger. Marshal Wayne at your service.
There's a voodoo woman looking for you.
I mean, she's the one who opened the door, so
Did you say Marshall?
I sure did, friend.
I feel like that should be taken into account.
Hope you've some luck left in you, Marshal. We'll wait until it's safe to run.
Isabel,
Wayne, you look like something the cat drug in.
I knew you wouldn't leave me to rot. Let's get out of here.
You betcha.
Wait until the coast is clear, then run for the swamp.
Heaven must have sent you.
That's the last of them.
You did good, friend. Those people will always remember you.
I'm sure that's something I want.
Sorry to be a burden. I'm without a gun.
Long as you can keep up, that's fine.
If you don't need it right now, you could lend me that bunt line.
If I take a bullet to the head, it's yours. Else it stays with me. Wait here. Leave when the coast is clear.
Alright, is everybody actually on the way?
For the oil.
Good.
Okay.
Now let's
Got
get ourselves.
a lot of lines of dialogue queued up here.
Okay, then. There. Look at it go.
Here's a sight to warm an old heart.
Alright, we get it.
On my way.
Oh, yeah, the alarm's going off. I guess that makes sense.
Keep your head down. I'm listening.
They didn't plan to be out of that cage.
Oh, but right, it has to... We have to not be in alarm mode. So everybody just crouch. Are you crouched? I can't even... Okay. I think we can just wait, right? I don't think we're in any particular danger here.
Look at that thing burn. It was about time someone took this place down. Those bastards can burn in hell.
Let's head back to the city. I've had enough swamp for one day.
You're right. Back to New Orleans.
I gotta say, I'm a little surprised that there's a badge for opening all the cages. Because, like, you almost couldn't not kill everyone except for civilians. We were actually pretty close. Like, I probably, to get that, I will probably load up the save I made for the beginning of this episode and just do it that way. I'm kind of curious. How many do we leave alive? 53 of 81. Actually, not that close. God, that's a lot of murders. How did we miss that many people? I guess you must have to set off all the alarms and kill all of the alarm guards too. I'm a little surprised though to see that there's no knockouts or melee kills except for Isabel's. That's a weird restriction. And this is just like, this is going to be so annoying because you're going to do such a good job throughout most of the mission, and then at some point one character's going to take a step halfway off a walkway, half in the water, and it's going to ruin it. That one would not be fun to get. Like I said, we might go back and get some of them. Not that one. Not those ones. Well, the Baron can wait his damn turn. We are in the middle of a plot right now, and granted it's a plot that I'm not 100% wild about, but still. Back in New Orleans, the gang finds the city in a very different state than before. Regardless, Cooper stays determined in his mission. It turns out a hellmouth has opened up below it. There's slayers and demons everywhere. With Marshal Wayne in tow, the gang makes their way back to New Orleans while the Queen's Nest burns down behind them. On the way, Cooper gets very quiet. He knows what's waiting for him in New Orleans. Will he be ready this time? He'll have to be. However, on their return, they find out that circumstances have changed for the worst. It's probably Kate's fault. While Doc is off to find Kate, Marshal Wayne wants to discuss their next move. What do you think the odds are that Kate has killed nearly everyone in the city? I'm just saying, she has a way about her, you know? And that way often has two barrels.
Seems like things have gone from bad to worse here.
Well, that's no surprise after our little campfire in the bayou.
Now Frank knows we're coming.
Son, I really don't think it's a good idea to go after him now.
With all due respect, Marshal, that's none of your business.
Why not wait until things calm down?
Yeah. Set up a proper plan.
It's fine. Hector and I can handle this.
Hey there, fellas.
Did our sunshine find you all right?
Don't tell me you had any doubts.
You must be Wayne. Kate O'Hara.
Marshal Wayne at your service.
Marshal. How come you never told us, Isabel?
Well, he wasn't a marshal the first time we met.
Anyways, I'd say we better get things going now. I owe all of you a great deal, gentlemen. I really hope I'll be able to repay the favor someday.
Oh, you can repay me right now, Marshal.
Beg your pardon?
Well, I think I better clear this up. Good luck, Cooper.
What are you doing?
You think I'm gonna let you go alone?
Look, I think you should go with them.
You know, I'd rather come with you if that's all right.
Suit yourself. All right. So, where's Frank?
Down at the harbor, Pier 9. Whatever's going on there, he's handling it.
Then that's where we gotta be. Let's meet up at the gate. Lots of patrols out on the streets.
There sure are. But, I lost my disguise.
What happened?
Let's just say I still got a few things to learn about poker. Anyway, I think I can find a new one at the Red Lantern.
All right. Now let's get moving before Frank skedaddles again.
Hey, what did I miss?
Just the plan. I'll fill you in on the way.
Right. Ready for action.
I'm not 100% clear on the mechanics of him being so far behind and out of breath, considering that we all traveled here in a boat together, unless we made him get out and run the whole way. Alright, so we have a lot of distance to cross, it looks like. Yeah, jeez. Okay, well, all we gotta do is make it over there, nothing fancy. Where is the red lantern? How far down is it? It's okay, it's here. Well, Kate getting a disguise would seem to be pretty important. So are we in stealth mode right now? How do I... Okay, we are not allowed to be walking around on the street. Well, I guess we start by... No, we cannot go around. So I have to go through this yard to move forward. You would think we could just go down a street, given the state of this one, but fine. Yeah. Fine, we'll figure it out.
Let's get on with it.
So we got a lot of long coats walking around. I mean, it kind of looks like, with the way everybody's positioned, it kind of looks like we could just walk right through here. We don't necessarily even need to take people out. Although if we did drop this guy, his body would immediately disappear.
Child's play. Let's avoid the blockade.
They're not joking about the lockdown.
Means Frank's getting nervous. That's good. Ain't far now. Okay then.
So Cooper kills people very, very quickly. I think this is my plan. We'll just have Cooper rush this guy and drop him.
Here goes.
Oh. Alright. Dog. Right, the dog. Okay, we're just gonna have to have people sitting a little further away from the wall.
These violent delights.
Wait for the damn dog to pass.
On it.
So we need the long coat and the patroller to be facing away. I mean, that patroller is pretty much always facing away. Oh, I didn't even see this guy shoot. That's good information. That's a thing worth noticing. When the guard's on his normal... Yeah, when he's in his normal position, his vision absolutely does sweep over this guy. So no, you can't just kill this guy.
Sure.
I mean, we might be able to just sneak right through, right? The dog is our primary concern there. Well, I mean, the dog in the long coat, because the guy on the roof is all lined vision over here. And we do have to watch out for this guy because he's in the bushes, which means he can see you in the bushes even if you're crouched. But if we wait for him to turn... This is going to be ugly no matter how we do it.
Here goes.
And of course the dog's patrol route is so short.
Done.
Yeah, this sucks. Okay, maybe we need to remove that dog, like, early. Do we have a way of drawing a dog out somewhere? I mean, we could let him smell us through the wall.
Okay then.
Then he'll come running, and we somehow have to have somebody ready for that. Maybe the idea is Kate perfumes him after he comes running, and that way we can... Yeah, let's try something here.
Let's not be too hasty.
So
What can I
we'll
do?
have Cooper up here. Oh, wow. I'm surprised that didn't pull him.
Do it. Sure.
It was supposed to.
Ready when you are, darling.
Because if we get rid of the dog, this gets way easier.
Leave it to me.
So I'm hoping we can get his attention, then perfume him, and that'll allow Cooper to catch him as he comes running around.
I'll play the charmer. Bless your heart.
He goes into full alarm mode before he starts running, though. Shoot. Yeah, so that's not going to work. We need him not to alarm everyone.
What's the plan? Just getting
And unfortunately, I don't think... Well, maybe the whistle works on the dog.
my way.
You know, it probably should, right? So how do we
Forever.
position for this?
Till the end of the world.
Because we kind of have to, like... We don't know which way he's going to run. So we gotta have people in positions where they could catch him. I do not like this at all.
Making a move.
But like we really can't work in the yard very effectively while that dog is around.
I'll use my singing voice.
And of course we could just shoot the dog, but like, come on.
Let's do it.
Come on now.
You got it, amigo. Time to make some noise.
We have an appointment with Frank. Strap in.
Ooh, I'm a little worried about this. I think he's gonna sense her. Oh, that almost worked.
Time for a nap. All or nothing. Heavy customer.
Okay, actually, the dog alerted people, but he didn't alarm people. There's a version of this that works.
Pier 9.
I'm here, amigo. Time to go.
We stirred up the hive this time.
We need somebody to be in a position where they can rush him, but where he's not... They're not going to enter his smell cone. Which is a real thing that you have to be concerned about. So that's just video games for you, you know? It's always about avoiding smell cones.
Let's lure someone in. Let's do this.
Ah, damn it. It gets way longer after he's alerted. Normally it would stop at like here. Okay, so I'm assuming it's too late.
Until the curtains fall.
Yes, it is too late. So you have to wait really far away from him.
Do we have to wait forever? On it.
Done.
I'm here, amigo. I'll use my
It sucks.
singing voice.
I mean, there's no two ways about it. It just sucks.
Over here.
This is it. On it.
It does seem to get a little narrower, but it's very long.
To me.
So she's all the way against the wall here.
I'm ready.
I mean, honestly, the right move might be more
Her
like
chest
that.
slipped through.
Let's lure someone in. Hombre. Yeah, I got it.
Oh, man.
Now, here's a
He sensed her instantly.
child's play.
Yeah, shit. That doesn't work at all. When his cone gets longer, he's like an incredible danger to us.
It's waiting.
I like it.
So there's just nowhere. There's just nowhere that's safe. If we all wait like way back here,
This is it.
Keep your eyes.
maybe? Because his vision cone gets longer, but it's still not as long as like a human guard.
Time to make some noise.
I'm going to whistle him from here. Let's see if we can...
Can do.
See if we can get him to run the other way. Okay, he does run the other way.
Pier 9.
So Cooper is the fastest, I think, of the people we have here.
What? Sure.
Stupid dog. He's very erratic, and there's a lot of turning.
Gonna take him.
Come on, come on, come on.
Lights out. Don't move.
Okay. Okay, that works.
All right.
It's not really a safe place to dump him out here, but
All right.
whatever, this will have to do. Okay, that is going to make things easier. So now we might be able to sneak some people through. We have to watch your vision and your vision and your vision. There are people on the rooftops, but as long as we stay low the whole time, they don't matter. And I think we actually might be able to do that. Just stay low the whole way through. Can everybody here climb ivy? No. In fact, only Cooper. Only Cooper can climb that ivy. So actually, that's not even... Sneaking through here is not even a viable way out. Door connects up to the roof. That roof looks like a much more viable exit. Okay, so we're all going to this door. that does change things quite a lot. It's possible to enter that door without the poncho seeing you, but it would not be easy. So I wonder if... And this guy's probably able to... He's not able to see that other poncho. Okay. This is going to be tough. We need to get someone up on the roof. I mean, I think that's all there is to it, really. Somebody's got to get rid of this guy, or else the whole thing's going to be very awkward. Well, Cooper's relatively fast. Let's see if we can figure it out with him. So we'd have to get into these bushes over here. I think that's my plan. Wait for things to line up a little bit here. This looks like it might be pretty good if that long coat moves. Boy, he sure is taking his sweet damn time turning around, though.
Okay, then.
Okay, don't think that guy comes over into this bush. And I maybe could have just gone, but I did not. I was not sure how long this guy would be banging at that door. So I'm outside of your vision cone. I'm thinking what we do is we coin this guy to turn him this way and just sprint for the door when the moment arises, when our opportunity comes. And I think it's going to be as soon as the long coat turns around here. And then once Cooper's up there, he can kill all three of them pretty quickly and easily, I think.
Couple of seconds. Now. On it.
Person on the roof turned this way at exactly the wrong moment. Yep, just dumb bad luck.
Done.
Okay. Now, for maximum safety, what we really ought to do here, and I apologize for this in advance, is we should really wait for this gunwoman to come back over, talk to this poncho, and then turn around. Now, this guy's not going to be visible to anybody on the ground, right? He's way too high up. So I'm fairly sure that we should be able to just... As soon as she turns around, we run out, stab this guy, then stab her, then stab that guy, all completely for free.
Sure, I'll make it quick. 15 paces. Knock out a few teeth. I'll take it.
Please don't throw your knife in such a way that it knocks out teeth. It's already gross enough.
It's done.
Okay. Rooftops are ours, and that makes it way easier for other people to sneak through, potentially. I mean, Hector and Kate are not slow. We don't necessarily have to do anything new with them, but we can, and it makes things a little bit easier.
You got it, amigo.
In particular, I'm thinking that since they don't have coins, you know, it's just ease the passing a little bit. So I'm gonna wait for this guy in the long coat to turn around again, and then we're gonna drop this dude in the bush, and that'll make it easy enough to pick up the poncho and move him out. Everything will be so straightforward.
And for some chopping.
Ah, damn it. Still have to go in a little bit quiet, because, you know, this guy has eyes. He's looking the other way right up to the moment when you need him not to be looking the other way.
Oh, I needed that. I see.
Yep. Everyone in our employ is absolutely just a bloodthirsty psychopath. It's fine. So yeah, we're going to take the poncho, and then we can just leave. But obviously we will kill the long coat on general principle.
And for some chopping. Let's do this.
Ah! I did not even think about the possibility of somebody that far away in a place that occluded being a problem. a person who's not even looking in this direction.
Come on, amigo. Oh, I needed that.
Okay, so this guy patrols back and forth and sometimes can just barely, very, very narrowly see this other poncho. That's very wild. It's an absurd thing that happens. It's alright, we can just be a little bit more patient.
For some chopping.
And we could probably just, like, perfume this guy to get by, but what fun is that? And also, how does that help me kill the long coat?
My way. There goes another.
Okay.
Making a move.
We don't have to kill this gunman. Keep an eye on the patroller.
Who needs a haircut?
I'm a little worried. Yeah, that guy's about to turn around, is what I was going to say.
You got to me.
I think we should have plenty of time here.
Over there? No problem.
Okay, plenty of time's an overstatement. We had enough time.
We stirred up the hive this time.
Let's go.
You really want to pull this off? Let's take a gander.
Let's wait just a second here. I mean, I could just sneak across. I'm real nervous about that guy turning around at the wrong moment, though.
Consider it done.
Hector's here.
Okay.
Sure thing, amigo.
Let's not be
Yeah, this is a hell of a lot easier than going through the courtyard.
Frank's waiting.
enough dilly-dallying.
So, now that we're over here, what's the plan? We can just go down and out, and that door is pretty well guarded.
Ain't far now.
And once we're down there, we're not that... Oof. I was going to say we're not that far from the disguise, but actually, we still got some distance to cover. The back way doesn't necessarily seem like it saves us a lot of trouble. Honestly, it might be easier to stay out in the street. Where does this connect? Okay, that's interesting. I think coming through here looks like it's the smart move.
We hope so too, sir.
Let's get down on the ground. I don't think that should be a big deal.
Time to go.
Pier 9.
I like Cooper just randomly reminding me of where we're going. Like I'm ever gonna forget a thing in a video game. Come on now.
More DeVitt men ahead.
Careful. There's checkpoints everywhere.
How do we get past them?
Certainly
There's more
are.
cover at the market. I'd go through there.
Did you hear that, Howard? Howard,
Alright, so we gotta watch that.
This is it.
How are we gonna get... Okay, these guys actually come into the market area. We can't walk all the way through. We do have to come out where they're coming out. This gunwoman's not actually watching the side. So honestly, this looks like it's not going to be too bad. We have two awkward patrollers, and then we have the guard dog and the long coat. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Is that guard dog about to be a problem? No, he doesn't. Well, hold on. Let's wait. Let's not decide he's not coming out in the street just yet. Okay, no, he's not.
Okay then.
Oh, shit. Well, shit.
Pier 9.
What's the plan?
Let's do it.
but we're helping out with the law.
I mean, when this guy's out here, he's just out completely by himself.
This is it. Done.
That seems like a thing we can deal with.
There's checkpoints everywhere.
How do we get past them?
There's more cover at the market. I'd go through there.
His patrol route is a little on the long side, though.
I heard Mr. DeVitt was coming here. Has he arrived yet?
I couldn't tell you, sir. I'm not familiar with his schedule. Oh, he must be a busy man.
Okay then. I knock out a few teeth. Got it.
And then it seems like as long as we walk back around this side, we're not going to be visible to anybody. Alright, grab the other patroller, and we've got a pretty easy way over to the next building. We can just stab that guy and then throw him in the door real fast.
This for the world.
So how do we do that? How do we deal with this guy? I mean, he spends a lot of time just standing in there by himself.
So they are still loose?
Alright, it would be pretty risky for us to walk in right now because we know these guys are going to walk in through this door and look in that way. But once they've done that, I think I'm just going to run in there and we can dump his ass in the well, I think. Yep, you never really look inside. This one seems... This part of this one seems pretty straightforward.
On my way.
Just looks safe-ish.
On it.
Remarkably so, in fact. Alright, the poncho that you're talking to is just looking out that way. This guy, I can't imagine he can ever actually see. Yeah. I mean, I'm just going to go for it. Maybe this is me being a little hasty. Yep, it was me being a little hasty. I was thinking, oh, it looks like we could just do it.
Okay then.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Pretty much just bad luck that we got caught there, because that guy's vision only covers the area we were in for like a split second. Make sure we're staying well clear of the dog.
Here goes.
I'm so nervous that the instant I start going for this, that guy's gonna look over.
Stop by the red...
Oh, there's... Never mind. That path is not clear. It's not gonna be this easy forever. Alright. Cooper, just waiting here for a second. Let's figure this out. Okay, that guy is a problem. Is he being watched? He can be seen by the poncho down there. We could maybe... Given the way his cone moves, I'm wondering if we can move up to here when the coast is clear, in other ways, and then sprint past... Yeah, this... Around the backside of this wagon is not watched by very many people.
Okay then.
I'm going to move over here for fear of the dog. Yep. Good instinct.
Uh-huh.
Ugh. What time for this guy to come around. I'm gonna wait for him, because his vision is gonna cross the area. Yeah. It's gonna complicate things. Because I'm saying if we get Cooper over here, in addition to obviously being able to just maybe kill him if things line up right, we could at the very least coin his eyes away and have Hector drop that dude.
Halfway there.
Why not stop
Probably
by the
don't
Red
have a
Lantern?
lot of time
I
here.
could really use a disguise.
Doesn't matter. All roads lead to the harbor. Sure.
Okay, so Cooper is safe now. I mean, we don't necessarily have to get the disguise, I guess. We're not that far from where we're going, actually. This is it feels like this is coming...
They assaulted an upstanding
This is coming true pretty quickly here.
colored
But
storm.
it would be nice to have the disguise, I think. I also think that there's probably a badge for not getting it. That would be my guess. So maybe we ought to just avoid it if I don't think we're really going to need it.
I see.
Man, Hector sure is slower. Ah, stupid. Right. I didn't do that thing with Cooper for a reason. The dogs are really frustrating more than interesting. And again, I think part of it comes from the fact that they really don't feel... They feel like just kind of a crummy hack on the mechanic. If, I don't know, if their smell zone was... If it wasn't just obviously a vision cone, like if it was, I don't know, 360 degrees, but it worked a little bit differently, because it would have to work differently, right? If it was a vision, if it was effectively vision, but it worked in 360 degrees, it would be impossible to ever melee attack them. But like the way it is now, they feel like the kind of thing you would see in an ambitious fan mod. Okay.
Ain't far now.
So I don't know why I did this, because Cooper's got to come out here. This actually sucks. So Cooper's not going to be able to throw this. Is this going to work? I'm not allowed to throw it anywhere that it would affect him. That seems to be the rule. Okay. Thank you, Cooper. You know time has stopped, right? You can't just be shouting stuff at me. Alright, this guy's position doesn't matter, I think.
Done. The oldest trick.
The patrol's gotta be... Oh no, they're still... We're alright.
Now.
Well, that's gonna complicate things slightly. I did walk into that guy's vision cone, I guess. I forgot how dumb the throw mechanics are. The fact that you cannot throw it to a place that is kind of close to you, because the character will simply refuse to do it, even though you could just not throw it upward in a huge arc. You know, that would work just fine. Alright, Wait, really? Cooper's... Oh, yeah. I guess Cooper is visible up on the roof. That's true. Alright, let's not pull him out there until it's actually time to do the thing. But we're going to have to watch that guy's patrol path carefully. I'm so used to being above people, meaning that we're safe. That's just like stealth video games in general. Going upward always makes you invisible. Alright, we'll wait until the guards patrol back through, the dog pack patrols back through, and then we'll try to execute. We need this poncho not to be at that edge. I mean, we have an opening here. This is not that stringent.
Yeah, I got it.
Man, he sure does walk slower than Cooper. I remembered.
Pier 9. Here goes.
Yeah, I'm ready. You got it, amigo.
Okay. So Cooper's got to throw this in such a way that it turns that guy like this.
Now.
Not worth my time.
And then the second he turns,
Some chopping.
you grab that guy. Oh man, those dudes do not stay distracted for very long. Get inside! Ah. He could just go in there with the body. He doesn't need to stop, stand up straight, throw the body in, stop, stand up straight, and then receive his next order. Alright, so this isn't going to work because the designers basically decided that it wouldn't work. That does complicate things very slightly. We could whistle this dude.
I'll use my singing voice.
I could whistle... We could whistle away a lot of people, honestly, if we wanted. Like, if we put the trap right here...
Bianca ready.
Is this a safe place to do that? So you should not be able to see in here, and you can't. And you also shouldn't be able to, but that doesn't mean you can't, because sometimes vision's a little strange from above. No, okay, it looks pretty safe.
Yeah, I got it.
Hold on, don't do it right now. Because dog.
Looks like a job for Bianca. I see. Time to make some noise. Just There.
Yeah, okay. We're going to wait for these guys to come back. I don't actually think she's a threat, and I don't care much for eliminating her, but if we don't remove her, then any attempt to whistle this guy is going to also get her, probably, and obviously that's an issue. So we just need to make sure she's out of the way. Make sure the dog is passed. Okay.
I'll use my singing voice.
Oh, right, the dog. The dog will also respond to the whistle. That is certainly the case.
Bianca is ready. I'll use my singing voice. Time to use Bianca. Let's lure someone in. Almost ready.
Okay.
She's ready. Keep your
There
eyes
we go.
peeled.
Ah, wow, she can... Yep, that is a straighter line than I thought it looked like. I thought she would have to clear this edge before she'd be able to see him there.
I heard Mr. DeVitt was coming here.
You know what? Let's try it like this.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Let's hide all the way in the corner. Come on, turn back around. Okay, Poncho turned around and we just drop her. Oh. He took damage, too. He took damage from her seeing him. Apparently she has eye lasers or something.
Making a move. Over here.
Who's there?
So what we're really waiting for is this guy. Oh, the guy never even looked over in the first place.
You got it, amigo.
Oh, I didn't say drop her.
Nothing.
He does not want to hold on to her. I think the issue is... of course. I think the issue is that it was reading the thing I was doing there as me saying interact with the trap. That's why it was dropping her.
You.
I live for this.
Alright, go fast. There we go.
Bianca returns to me.
It would probably be a little bit easier to for commands not to get hung up on other completely different commands if things were just spread over a larger number of buttons. There are too many things that are like this does 800 different actions contextually,
My way.
which probably seems like a good idea for control elegance, but then you run into that. Or to be perfectly honest with you, often things are that way because developers want to put their game on consoles where the number of buttons is not necessarily huge. I wouldn't think that this is the kind of game that would play very well on a console, but I don't actually know for sure that there aren't console ports. Alright, so
Time to make some
could we whistle this guy? Yeah. Maybe.
can do.
Boy, it would be real risky. I'm gonna let this guy come back.
I see.
I don't know, man.
Looks like a job for. Let's lure someone in. Just.
He walked a lot further forward than I intended. Yeah, I don't know that this is gonna work. So when this guy gets to his patrol point and stops and turns, he can see all the way over here. He can see all the way over here.
Singing voice.
And you cannot get close enough to that guy to whistle in while not being in the... Okay, alright, move. Yeah, while not being in that guy's vision cone. That guy's a huge problem. Maybe we have to deal with him before we can do anything else. But I probably can't. This dude has way too much vision of the alley. Like, you'd have to sprint from here to there in the time it takes his cone to move once. It's just not going to happen. Could we go out and around? Because like, if we could access these ladders over here... Actually, accessing... Come on. Accessing these ladders over here doesn't even help. Yeah, that's a problem. The dog really sucks, and it's just like not... It's not an interesting enemy. It's just an annoyance. Can Cooper throw his knife that far? That's a question.
On it. 15 paces.
No, not even close. I mean, it's definitely not safe to fire a gun. Honestly, the knife throw wouldn't have been safe either. And actually, there's no point during this guy's patrol route where he is not visible. I mean, it would be okay. If we could get somebody up on the roof and drop this dude, it would be okay, because the coin would provide enough of a distraction. As long as we weren't interested in moving the body afterward.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Which is fine. Just like leaving it laying up there is fine. How are we going to unravel this? I mean, I guess this guy is actually... He's only in the lined part of that guy's vision. What? You'd be safe for such a long time. Alright, fine. Fall all the way back to here. If that's what it takes for me to stop being interrupted.
Let's get going.
It's not meaningfully different than him being in any of the other spots.
David, such a fine man. Always
I'm thinking... If we have Kate come over here and knock this dude out and just pull him back, we might be able to do that within the space of a coin, because she can move the body through the lined part of his vision cone safely.
I heard Mr. David was coming here.
And then we should throw a grenade at this dude and his dog for all of the problems they have caused us.
he must be a busy
As soon as the long coat walks past, we can try this. And if this works, then it becomes a lot safer to start unraveling the network of ponchos. The web of ponchos, if you will.
All or nothing. Let's not be too hasty.
Let's do it. There goes.
Alright.
The oldest trick.
It is a pretty old trick. Wait a minute. Is this guy actually going to be able to see this? Yes. What the hell? And at some point this coin throw became bad? Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm just making sure it wasn't another one of those things where the throw works from one angle but not from all angles. Alright, well then we have to wait for the guy on the roof to turn away. Okay. So we want to go
Now.
throw the coin,
Pure
and then
nine.
Cooper
Sure.
needs to get out of here. And I think Kate can just go. No, Kate cannot just go.
Not worth my time.
Strap in until the curtains fall.
Come on, just get him into the downstate. Nope. That's right, her knockout animation is incredibly long. Because, like, being bad at fighting people is her whole deal.
Child's play.
It would probably be okay if the dude on the balcony was anything other than a poncho. That does create a difficult situation.
Pure 9.
Because if we could have taken this guy out, then it would have been much easier to get this poncho. I suppose we could do... We could try to just drop them both simultaneously. Instead of having it be a coin thing, just have Cooper punch this guy in the head. Which seems pretty doable. We gotta watch this guy's position. We pretty much have to do it while he's walking back from here to here, and by the time he gets there, we're in trouble.
Now, here's a thought.
So maybe it should be Kate who does it. I was going to have it be Hector for the speed. But I don't know. Like, we're going to need to be able to move the body. And I think it might be the case that we need him to be downed while we're doing that. Alright, this is really not working out well, the cycle timing.
I'll get to it.
I mean, I can be right here as long as I'm crouched, right?
Frank's waiting. Here goes.
Alright, I think this is our moment. I don't think it's going to get much better. Now, we actually do have to move the body. I'm pretty sure that this position's not safe from that guy.
I got good until the curtains fall.
I hope that we're in a position where he's not going to turn his head left enough to see that again. Yeah, okay.
Never gets old.
Still here.
So, Cooper, you got to drop that guy off fast. And, I mean, pretty much the same thing with Kate.
Heavy customer.
I think we should make it back.
Where do you want him?
A little nervous. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. He was unconscious. Now he's unconscious in a well. So, bad times. Sorry about that. Okay, and now that that's done, it's really easy to take this gunman out.
Okay then. Kept it shown. It's done.
Which means now we control this building. Because Cooper trivially...
On it.
Oh, there is a second guy up here, which I didn't notice, but also I can't imagine is ever going to matter.
Looks like the Red Lantern is closed for today.
Whatever. Let's be quick here.
This place reminds me.
Oh, I didn't realize that there was a guy over there. I should have checked. That's 100% on me. That's 110% on me. I just didn't look. That guy... It's actually kind of amazing that I didn't get caught stabbing the first dude. Oh, come on. Kate's fine, and you all know she's fine. I'll move her back, but it's a real bummer that the way they drew this patrol path. This middle area is safe 85% of the time, and then every once in a while you just get caught there for no... Like, it's not adding anything, right? We're not having to come up with a plan for what to do. We just have to back up enough. It makes traveling in and out of that area tedious, but not, like, difficult or interesting.
Alright. There's the whole...
Okay.
Looks like the Red Lantern is closed for today.
Whatever. Let's be quick here.
So this guy spends a lot of his time in positions where it's real safe to kill him.
Not now, Hector.
But we do just have to leave this one alive for the moment, it looks like. I mean, it's a very solvable problem.
Done.
Just wait for him to walk out to a safe spot here.
Kept it shown.
Okay. So, I believe we should be able to climb down here and climb up there. Does that guy see... Oh, he does. So that's probably not actually viable. Are you visible to anybody? Are there people on the rooftops over here? No, we could pick this guy up. If we had Hector up here, none of these guys are ponchos or anything. If we had Hector up here, we could just do whistles. And we totally can have Hector up here, right?
I heard Mr. DeVitt was coming here. Has he arrived yet?
I couldn't tell you, sir. I'm not familiar with his...
I think we can just full sprint all the way over.
We have to wait for everything next.
Nope, we cannot. That's right. There is a guy at the end of the alleyway. Guards got real long vision cones, you know?
I work for Mr. DeVitt, sir, but we're helping out.
Alright, unfortunately we have to take it real slow because of the way the dog works. But Hector and Cooper up on these rooftops are just going to be able to kill everybody.
Let's go. On my way.
Alright, best way to do this is going to be, like, whistle this guy over behind these boxes, I would imagine. Let's have Cooper just get back inside.
This way, amigo.
Move this body over here so that that guy doesn't see it and call out.
Looks like a job. There. You.
Okay, and it's good that we did things this way. It's good that we came up here, because otherwise it would be really annoying to actually get the disguise. Which, you know, again, I guess maybe we won't even do, but like at the very least we want to move through here because it gives us access to... Oh, you know what? There's not actually a way down from this rooftop. Maybe we don't care about this at all. Maybe we're just going through the back. I will apparently undergo a considerable amount of hardship if I believe that it will get me a badge. So how easy is it going to be to just rush this guy? Not. The answer is not. But look at me actually checking. What advancement. You can actually see me learning in real time. If we are going to move through the back streets, oh, maybe we don't have to take care of this guy. I was going to say we still have to get up here and clear this dude out, but he actually has realistic vision occlusion, unlike most guards up on top of stuff. So maybe we don't care about him at all. We'd still have to deal with this guy. But if we got past this dude and out into this area, it's probably pretty easy to sneak down this way. And then, yeah, we're protected by this fence. There's a sleeping guard, and then we're just out in the dock area. Honestly, I like that plan a lot. Yeah, alright, that might be what we do, but it is going to be what we do tomorrow, because we are out of time for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, tomorrow, we're going to apparently just completely avoid this disguise and continue murdering our way through the thousands and thousands of men that Frank somehow employs. And we'll see you then.